gonna talk about. I had made this thumbnail when I was doing an overnight shift, um, and I have like a list of collectives to do. Like, plus we gotta do all the zodiac sign. But this is your girl. I am the one. I hope everything is well. Okay. A lot of y'all could be organizing things. Yeah, you intuitively know that you. It's like my girl Miss Sarah Nini. They booked a get a home spell, and one of them already came confidently saying they found an apartment. They just gotta get the money to get the place, and it's like, whether you have to do spell work to get this new car or get this new home, it's gonna happen. And I feel like you got the shades on, like you letting people not know what your left hand is doing to your right. Like just basically not letting people know your move. With the chariot card, I'm getting like you're very determined, you know what you want, you know what you don't want, and you're getting it. Okay, you can be taking Pilates class, working out, locking in when it comes to work. Not letting your emotions get control, like, I don't want to work, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. I feel like if you got glue in your hair, it's going to be easy to take out. I don't know if you got like a spray remover glue thing. I'm hearing like there's a beauty supply store near you. You winning money at the casino. That's confirmation. Yeah. Also, a narcissistic person came clean about whatever they did. Hi, beautiful. And whatever this person revealed, it's like you already knew. And I feel like somebody want redemption, but I feel like collective they don't understand, like, you are forgiving, but you do not give people second chances. You wish you could. It's like you had an ex that did all of the above. So when it comes to someone, getting your forgiveness back is not possible. You feel me? Somebody could find it out how you quickly blocked them, and they did do you wrong. They did you dirty. I'm hearing that song by Future, "Doing Me Dirty." You could have a Jimmy Choo perfume, or like Jimmy shoes, or like designer. You could like Cinnabons, like you've been wanting to go to Auntie Anne or Cinnabon for a little minute. Okay, you got the Nine of Cups. Somebody could be giving you something for free because you're very kind and polite to them. You could either be making a new friend. You're gonna feel good when you wash your hair as well. You work really, really, really hard. Okay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and send a thanks, a super thanks. Tell, comment it resonate. Okay. I always say if you don't ask, you won't receive, because I literally struggle to ask. As a giver, I'll give, and I'll see people struggling, but sometimes you have to ask. I really feel like you're about to get your apartment wish come true. You might even get lucky. Like, don't tell somebody your rent amount. Like, I hate having nosy people. I always tell them like it's $200 more. People people are mad at you because you make it seem like it's easy, and it's not. You gotta understand, we live in a world, and I like being quiet and observant, but I realize people are mentally ill. People don't like people doing good. There's people who made bad choices having kids, and they wasn't stable and had to learn the hard way. And then they see somebody with no kids trying to get the apartment and stuff, and it's hard for them because now they have burdens where their money's being taken, and they can't even save. You know, it can either be a luxury apartment you get, because most luxury apartment will give you one rent free. Just have to show good credit. Sometimes people, even if you got a finesse plug or fake document plug, feel like somebody's gonna really help you with that, helping you move in, or the landlord knowing that you don't make enough, but like having you sign a paper where it's like, let's say you do hair or something, you just gotta make pay stubs to make it seem like you make a certain amount of money. And even if you do hair and nails, like really be ambitious. Like I feel like you having your own place is gonna force you to be more ambitious. Thank you for the two people that like. And whoever you're having a struggling relationship, I feel like you're gonna really cut off. Like especially if you're 18, 21, you're living with your parents. It's like you're really focusing on nursing school. You're really not telling people you're in nursing school. You're not really telling people what you're getting your degree in, but you know it's gonna make a lot of money. You're just busy at work, keeping your head down because you have like this struggling relationship with your mom or your dad, and it's like no matter how much you try or you try to give, it don't work. I feel like somebody could point out how much they love your keychain. A lot of people are gonna make you feel like you're very, very, very wealthy. If you've been craving like island food, I see you getting something like coconut, sour sap, beet juice, mango punch, lemonade. Somebody like honey sriracha. Somebody could like the Publix chicken tender subs. Okay, it don't have to be that. You could like a cold cold sub. Somebody could have a cold substitute teacher or a cold substitute professor. Like your professor didn't come in, so it's like a substitute of that person. Yeah, whoever this love bomber is, I would really stay away from this bum. You have like a bum that just want to live off you. They don't got they. I don't know. It gets draining. Like it's like you ever be telling people it's gonna work out. It's like somebody wants to be a drain. It's almost like that movie from Beetlejuice and his wife, his first wife, where she was sucking the soul out of people. This is like someone who does that. Like I remember my first love and an ex in February of 2025 doing that. Like you're gonna get a person to book you. You're gonna have someone to fix their apartment, or and it's like it's even sad when someone thinks that you're rooting for them because they think you're gonna provide for them when you provide for yourself. That's how you know this person did not want to provide for you at all or care for you. And I think that's why y'all got away from a lot of toxic people. Like I can't keep helping a family member if I was down or short $50 on my rent. You have the money and you don't even want to help. And when you didn't have the money or no one to call, or even you could have even helped someone that had a boyfriend and girlfriend, they person didn't want to help and you was there. I feel like a lot of people are gonna have to see you be blessed because when you wanted kindness and someone to be there for you and help you out the way you helped them out, they didn't want to, and that's why the divine is blessing you. Like a lot of karmics are gonna be very mad because they was being used by the devil and they know they work with the devil for most of them. That them not waiting on you, not being proud of you, not encouraging you, not being there for you genuinely, like always wanting your downfall is the reason why you're gonna have all the good things that you want. Be able to buy cute purses if you always want to have more purses, more shoes, more undies. Confirmation. I feel like you're gonna be able to get yourself nice stuff at your apartment. You can even have a nice coworker that gets you a gift card for your apartment for Home Good, Marshalls. Now I don't know if Ross have gift cards. That would be really mad cool the day they do that shit. But I never seen that. I never seen that at Ross. Can you be someone cash apping you? You could be helping someone on GoFundMe reach their goal. It's like someone hates that you're kind to them. Even like I have two different tours. It's like this. Like Aubrey, I love, but it's like you can be kind and they show that they're not kind. Because I have some people like you and show that they're dark and like I don't know if that's their way of pushing people away. But I like her podcast, The Baddest You, because I remember the first time I met her and she spoke about her mom passing away. I was the only one that said I'm sorry for your loss. Everybody just cared about the collective message. You know, nobody wanted to be human. Nobody wanted to like. It's like no one. They was making her feel like, and I noticed that too, because it's like you ever go to a funeral and like you see something devastatingly happen to your friend, and it's like, especially when people lose their moms, they really think no one cares. And then it's sad when the world kind of shows you what you project or what you believe. I don't know. Also, take it easy when it comes to lovers, especially if you just got out of a toxic relationship with a lover. There's a lover trying to act like they're gonna equal give and take, which is true, but I feel like it's an illusion with the moon card. Like they're cheating, they're talking to someone else. There's even this video going viral where the guy busts through the window of the back seat, blood everywhere, and she literally got into his phone and seeing that he's dating men and um, Epstein. And it's like a guy said, like he's seen his girl and she said she could get his phone, and she's like quickly to grab it, like there's something in it. That's all the example that is needed. I really don't want to talk about relationships. It's really about you getting your drive back, being divine, feminine, divine, masculine. Some of y'all want to master your feminine energy like Britman. You will if you're seeing this on your For You page. Just watch out for being burnt out, okay? I feel like your boss will be helping you get overtime. hmm Something about you finding an EBT plug. I know it's like a lot of stress because I feel like when I had got my own place, it was really, really stressful. Like I was only thinking of the first and security and groceries and a couple things. And when it came to rags and stuff like that, that's why I appreciate when I had my storage. I would get like a cherry toilet cleaner, towels, a pot set, a wash rag cloth because it's like I'm trying to stack it up, you know. But make sure you really are calculating everything. Hey, beautiful. I love your energy. I think I know you, boo boo. Yeah, a lot of y'all having an awakening. Congratulations to this new car. Congratulations to this new home. Thank you. I feel like you are forgiving people, but you won't forget how they treat you. Okay? Hi. How you doing? One more card for the collective. Yeah, your car is gonna be very shiny. When I used to have my Honda and it was gold, like a golden nugget, everybody said it had like this angel aura. And I feel like y'all literally have like more than 6 angels around y'all, 50 angels. It could be like, you know, I look at things like a spiritual lens, and unless you've seen ghosts, like one time I was walking and I saw somebody in a Range Rover, and there was nobody in the car. Then my mom looked at the car. She said, "You see somebody?" I'm like, "You saw somebody too?" I saw a blonde hair. I saw a spirit, like I saw an angel, and we're surrounded by spirits every day. And I'm a hard believer, and you might think it's crazy. Like when you donate to Feed in America, I give angel resonance to like offerings. But when it comes to the graveyard, I just do that for people, loved ones, so they loved ones could protect their loved ones. Because the angel resonance helps strengthen them, help them on the other side for every spiritual reason, blah, 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 blah. I'm even hearing that song, "You're Too Good to Be True." Because I used to have, I can't take my eyes off of you. I want to hold you so much. Because I used to have a King of Cups, this Pisces I met that said he wanted to marry me, wanted me to pay me to marry him, whatever. Never worked out, right? He used to like mock me in some type of way. I used to tell him how I want to have a homeless shelter to help people, and then he asked me the question just to cut me off, like, "Oh, you want to build a?" And it's like I notice when you do so good to people, even for the people that literally felt like they fucked me over, they got 500 or 1,000, got their credit fixed, used me, whatever. I noticed that God blessed me with hella protection, hella abundance. And don't let people make you feel dumb because I feel like you're going to have this glow. It's almost like, some people, like, I don't know, like I was glowing at work and some people like, well, what you did? Like, it's just like walnut bath. Like, I start cleansing myself. Some people think it's like a sex glow, especially if you're a man, but it's really like you really taking care of your skin, you're eating healthy, you're fasting. A lot of y'all helping y'all manifestation come very quickly. You accomplish a cycle. You could also be graduating from college, so graduation esthetician, regular college, community college, online college, congratulations. You know that you're not gonna settle anymore. But your car is gonna be very, you could want a Mustang, okay? You could want a Honda. To everything else, I feel like you could tell who's stuck in the 3D and who's in the 5D. Because the ones that say, oh, it's hard and stuff like that, people who are chosen, they try to find the solution to the problem. Like, I think the best manifestation skill is like writing everything down so you could see what you can tackle. Okay, I know my debt is this. I could get a credit plug to fix this, or I could do a weekly payment. Because debt collectors, any debt collector, baby, they will take $5 a week. They want their money so that you could pay off your debt and watch your credit go up. It could be simply as you gotta get rags and do. In the meantime, like I told one of my homeboys, he want to go to Howard. My homegirl Aubrey, she made a GoFundMe. You feel me? My bro wanted a scholarship. I did a money spell so he can get the scholarship so he can go to college. Like, yeah, y'all really are staying away from toxic people. As an earth angel, like you literally got people on the other side, your angels, people. It's even like I'm getting this like you could have helped someone pay groceries and they couldn't buy it themselves and looked out for them, and God is protecting you from that. Because I don't know why I see an angel that was worried and didn't know how they could help the person that they're guiding, and then you came along. Because one thing I learned from my family, most are Christian, hoodoo, is that I even learned from the older folks when you tip and give, you really do get blessings. That's why when older people get older, they're so willing to give because it. But you know, you have to have boundaries and limits to like don't overgive to the point you're fucked and then you can't help anybody else. But I hope this resonate. Really stay away from your ex. They're only coming back because you did some type of core cutting. You could go to Magical Realm or Moonlight Coven. She's really good at core cuttings, or find whoever you relate to on SD. You can have a lot of people asking you how you doing your cleanse, what water you're drinking. Stay away from people that's always trying to show you that they're trying to get things before you. They're literally insecure. I really feel like you're be annoying your haters to the max. I'm hearing that song with Shanice. Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Like you just literally shaking it off to the max, and you're like, you know, bad girl she love, bad girl she love. Like you just really. And there's a line that Shanice said that she's Jamaican. She's like she don't give her. Watch who you sleep with, okay? This person will be obsessed with your energy. You already got people that's kind of obsessed with your Empress energy. They should never had a taste of it, and they can't even come back to you. You're too busy focusing on long-term goals, and I'm very proud of you. You're choosing happiness. You're retreating. You have a sudden awareness of what you want and what you don't want. Okay? I hope this resonates for you guys. Like, comment, subscribes. Because, you know, this retrograde can be making you feel like you want to give up, you know, making you want to snap. Things are always distracting you. Um, you know, internet was acting wonky. I actually experienced that, and I never experienced that in most retrogrades. I was like, damn, you know, I even lost the video that I worked so hard for. Now I'm only trusting YouTube because TikTok is fucking up. I feel like you're avoiding conflict. Please do not try to explain yourself to somebody who's an Aries, Leo, Sag that have no car, no stability. They're not right in the mind. You will be having people that money does affect their mental health, and they're literally taking it out on people instead of going to therapy. And I feel like they will get called out by an older man or somebody else, but it's just like you might see it go down. I even see rich people do that. Like when they can't sleep, they're bored, they're stressed, they'll make a problem out of nothing. They'll come talk to you at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you could tell that their mind is racing a mile a minute. It's like, babes, no one told you to pick this expensive ass place to live beyond your means. I would not try to live for others because that's the greatest hole for yourself. If people can't love you, where you at. Like, let's say this was the trenches, but I got a cat that loved me, a man that loved me. We cook and clean. We have a home. We're safe. Because I tend to think about people in other countries where they don't have food, they don't have a door. Anybody could come in the house and harm them. Um, and I think people lose taste, especially when I went to Jamaica and Antigua. The showers are different. Baby, you gotta load it in a bucket. Cause like, yeah, my family, they do have nice houses. Like in Antigua, we have the nice modern house, but my family in Jamaica, they rich, but they ain't that rich. Like we have a house, but the house look like it needs to be remodeled. The roof need to be done. The AC need to be replaced. The fridge is old from goddamn 19 something. The tile is looking like who done it and why. It ain't that bad, but it's old as fuck. It's like old tiles from centuries ago. Okay, if you don't wake up early, you're getting cold water because most of the water goes to the hotline of the hotel. So, yeah, you feel me? Mosquitoes bite the shit out of you if you don't be careful of closing the sliding door or the window behind you, because there is some windows that got the little net on it to keep bugs from getting in, and there's some that don't. It's just life. Like you see things different when you go and travel to different worlds and how easy America have it almost, you know. But yeah, I really want to listen to someone that have low self esteem and have no recognition. This is like a person that everybody knows they have a bad rep, okay? And they refuse to now learn from their mistakes. They keep making group conflict. They keep making the same mistakes, okay? Like, comment, subscribe. Mwah. Good night, y'all.